I'm Brian Winnekins. We are at Commodity Classic, and thank you to our Commodity Classic sponsors, including the Animal Wellness Center of Buffalo Valley, the Wisconsin Soybean Marketing Board, also the Wisconsin Corn Growers Association, and Dekalb-Asgrow Seeds. Samantha Brantner, your representative and agronomist in Northwest Wisconsin. I'm with Jared Webb. We are at the Dekalb-Asgrow booth, and Jared, well, let's talk a little bit about some of the things coming up here for this year. I know that for dairy farmers, they've been dealing with some low milk prices and that sort of thing, so they got to really kind of be careful with their purchases. But what are some of the things that it's new from Dekalb-Asgrow?
Yeah, the Dekalb-Asgrow brand has showed exciting performance in 2017, and we're excited to offer several new products in 2018 that have demonstrated strong yield potential for both grain markets and silage use. And a couple products I'd want to highlight is 4727 is a great product for that area in Wisconsin you're talking about. And then we got a couple new products between the 90 and 100 day relative maturity. They'll be in plots for the first time this year that we encourage growers to check out.
We've been hearing the possibility of cold, wet spring, which means we could have a delayed planting season.
Sure.
How important is it going to be for farmers to pick the right variety so that they're not worried about it in October? I need 2 more weeks before a frost.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think that anytime you have a delayed planting, you want to make sure that you're leaving yourself plenty of room in possible GDU accumulation, so you can check in our ratings of our products to make sure that the GDU accumulations required for that product to finish fit within a normal planting window for your geography. So I think that is important that they don't stretch that maturity too close and then have the risk of an early frost.
Do some of the varieties from Dekalb-Asgrow now have the ability, if we have that cold, wet spring where the soil's a little bit colder than we normally like and it's a little bit wetter, but the variety still will be able to thrive at the beginning of the season?
Well, I think the characteristic I'd look for in that situation is strong early season emergence and growth. And a product like 4566, that's very popular in that region, has excellent emergence in early season growth. And so I'd look at that rating particularly, especially in the earliest fields planted, that may be in that cooler, wetter time frame that are going to have more emergence troubles.
We are talking with Jared Webb. He's with Dekalb-Asgrow Seeds here at Commodity Classic today, talking about some of the things we may want to think about before we move forward with our planting season. We haven't talked a little bit about soybeans, but let's talk about that. I know there was a big issue last year with dicamba and that sort of thing. What's some of the things that Dekalb-Asgrow are starting to try to do to work with that?
Yeah, so we've got several grower trainings that are being conducted this spring to help farmers understand the application requirements and follow those, and hopefully help them have a successful season in 2018 with the Roundup Ready Extend platform.
And be good neighbors too, right?
That's right, that's right.
And if you'd like more information, you can always contact Samantha Brantner as well, your Dekalb-Asgrow Seeds provider. We are at Commodity Classic. I'm Brian Winnekins for Real Country 1430 WRDN.